Right guys, welcome to this quick video that will tell you about the Azon Ultimatum coaching. It's more of a preview of what we're actually going to cover tomorrow in tomorrow's session. I also wanted to do the video to show you because we've covered a lot. The course has actually gone on far longer, a couple of weeks longer than the 6 weeks I allocated for it, which is no problem because there is literally everything that you need in there to build a business. So firstly, so this video doesn't get too confusing, if you don't know what I'm talking about with the coaching, do check this page out. If you're viewing on YouTube, you will also see this page underneath this video, so you can check it, and I recommend you check this this video out here. I'll just pause it, but it's like 20 minutes and it goes on to tell you exactly about each section of the coaching and what we're going to cover. You've also got 3 things the coaching will give you that's priceless in my opinion. You've also got a sneak peek at the models, because we're talking about models in the coaching. I'll tell you why, really, the models that are in the Azon Ultimatum coaching are really key to people that want a real business, because it's not as simple. You know, if you followed courses and you've sort of tried to build sites, or I dare say you've got software and clicked a few buttons and got a site, it's not as simple as doing that. And if that were the case, it would just be simple. You'd get the software, you'd click a button, you'd have a site up and running, you'd add content and you'd make money, and that's it. It's not as simple as that. Of course it's not, otherwise everyone would be making money online. So what you actually get is people doing that and saying, oh, this doesn't work, it's a con, and then people doing well, and then everyone in between that aren't doing where they want to be, but they're getting some results. And the key to actually getting results and having a real business, as opposed to just having a few sales here and there, and as opposed to having no sales at all, is making use of models and knowing when to use them. And really briefly, I explained that in this video, but it's well worth looking at. I give you 3 models that you can use in the coaching, and the models will tell you how to build up residual income with the sites, how to build up into an authority site, and how to sell the sites on Flipper. And you can use one or all 3 of these models, but the main thing is this: you need to know when to use them. So if you build a site and you start getting sales and you're making money, what do you do then? Do you build the site up into an authority site? Can the niche be maximized? Can you actually get any more money out of the niche? Can you improve your rankings? Or if you're going for more a residual income, like I dare say a hands-free, although you can never have a total hands-free business because you're running a business, you can have it so you have residual sites and you know how much money they bring in, and you can outsource the work and the upkeep of them to keep on going with them. Or you can make quick cash lump sums by building up profitable sites and selling on Flipper. Or, and I suggest this in the coaching, you can use all 3 models, but to actually understand them is key, and more importantly to actually implement them. So if you don't know about the coaching, it's well worth watch these videos on this page. And I wanted to do a quick video today because we're going to cover some stuff I'm really excited about tomorrow in tomorrow's session. What I've decided to do is, if you want to join the coaching and you're thinking, I just want to get going with this stuff, what I will do is, if you join via this page, I will open up all of the prior content. Normally it goes by, so you get access to week 1's content, and then I'll tell you why I've structured it like this, is because you get access to week 1's content, and then 7 days later you get access to week 2, and so on. So week 1, week 2, week 3, and you've got tasks to do in each week, and that will build you a business in 6 weeks. It will actually get you up and running. If you follow the stuff, if you do the stuff, I will eat my hat if you're not making sales within 6 weeks. And if you're not making sales, send me what you've got and I'll actually work with you personally until you are. So there you go, there's my guarantee. I'm so sure that this stuff works, and I'm so sure that it works and it's better than all the things like shiny objects. And look, it's as simple as this. Like, I know I keep saying this, but you can never say it enough, because I see a huge group of people that are just sort of caught in the mire of software products. If you ask yourself this, how many plugins have been released in the last year? Okay, so just make a mental note of that, roughly a couple a week. And then how many software products are being released, and a couple a week there. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm saying this, out of all the software and the plugins that have been released, how many people do you think are actually making money online? And my stance comes in this. I've built my business using no software that automates the whole thing. I've done it through hard work, and in my opinion and my experience, it takes hard work to build a business. Now, let me be clear, that doesn't mean that you have to work 12-hour days, 14-hour days. It doesn't mean that you have to sit there knocking out content every single day. But what it does mean is this: you need to make the most of your time. You need to know exactly what you're doing and where your goals are and how much you want to make. You need to know about the models. You can apply the models actually in the Amazon coaching to anything you're doing online. It works just as well. And you need to know when to use those models. And if you do those things, you will have a business, because you're actually, I'll tell you why, the real key, and then I'll tell you what I've got in this video. The real key is this: you're actually going on until you get a result. The main reason that people don't make money online is because they don't get a result. They don't get a sale or sales, and they don't build upon those sales. So you get people that get no sales at all, normally because they're just trying software solutions, not getting ranked, not really following through, not getting anywhere. And I'm not saying that's their fault, I'm saying it as it is, so it's frustrating. The second group of people are getting limited success, so they're getting a sale here and there, and sort of thinking, oh my god, that was hard work, and that sort of thing. And those people I can help, because I could show you these models and I could show you how well they work. And then you get the third people that are in a group, small group, that are actually making money online. And if you go to any of them that are making real money online, I'm almost positive that they do not say that they just sit on the computer and click a button and it does it all for them. Article spinners, push button solutions, plugins to automate the whole of your business. In my opinion, and again, I'm basing this on over 10 years of experience and many hours in front of the computer. I can't stress that enough, because I'm not mad. I wouldn't spend 12-hour days working in a computer to work this stuff out, to learn hosting, to learn WordPress, to learn SEO, if it were as easy as just clicking a few buttons. Now, that said, and I have to be very clear here, you can get to a stage, as I have done, where you can afford to outsource, and you can outsource the tasks that are taking a huge amount of your time. But when you're beginning, when you're starting a business, you shouldn't be outsourcing and clicking buttons on software and just buying the latest thing. And if you want to escape that whirlpool of, if you're happy doing that, that's fine, because you might enjoy the technology aspects of it. But if you want to escape that, if you want to build a plan, if you want to get quick results, if you want to get on the right path, do consider the coaching. Check out this page. And I've also got something I'm just going to tell you briefly now, because I've made the video a bit longer. But I'm going to tell you what we're going to cover tomorrow, because I'm really excited about it. The first thing I've got for you is I get a lot of, it's a really great thing to cover, because a lot of questions I get is how to get traffic, SEO, and how to speed up results. And that's what we're going to cover in tomorrow's session. It's a sort of continuation. You'll see when you log into the coaching anyway, all the SEO, exactly how to do it. You can work through it. But tomorrow, you will, and you'll also get this if you join today, because I'm going to give you access to the whole lot. Again, to see exactly what you get access to, watch this video here, the top one. But tomorrow in the new session, I'm going to cover contents, and that's with an S on the end. I'll tell you why. Really, it's a thing for 2016. It's something that I've used on my sites. It's something that I've seen working really well. And it's something that I want to show you how to use on your sites, because it will absolutely blast your results into orbit. Here we go. So when we go to CNET, and I'm on the UK one, but it doesn't matter. You see here, and if you see how they structure their reviews, you'll see that you get their rating and the good, the bad, and the ugly, or the bottom line. And you'll also see that it's got it split up into sections. Okay, so you'll see the format of CNET, and I know it's an authority site, but you've got prices, specifications, user reviews, and the main review. And when you go down, you can see the review, a lot of content and so on, and it says continue to next page. And again, just to illustrate, Fitbit Charge HR, that product, CNET. Okay, so I know it's an authority site, but I'll show you how you can, tomorrow I'm going to show you how you can absolutely blast your results into orbit very quickly with your own sites by, one, getting this rating star on your actual sites. So when your sites are actually ranked, they've got this star rating. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm also going to show you how to use multiple pages on your sites for your reviews and how to link that properly, so you can have a CNET style review with your Amazon products or anything you're reviewing, not just Amazon. And I'm also going to show you how to use contents. Now, you could piece together how to do this yourself, but there's a couple of things that you'll want to get access to with the coaching, because I'm going to show you how to do this the right way. I'm going to show you how to do it so you actually get ranked and it works really, really well with your site. So when you've actually got your site up and running and it's like this and you've got your contents on, there's a couple of things you need to bear in mind, and it will absolutely blast your results. You'll also be able to see the results I'm getting from using that exact strategy in the coaching. I'm also going to show you in tomorrow's session categories. Now, categories are spoken about a lot, you know, for SEO, but I'm going to show you how you can use categories for rankings and how to use them where, again, not a lot of people are using them like this, and it absolutely is really, really cool for your results, and it all works for this. So you're doing less work and you're working smarter with real content, real sites, and actually getting results. I'm going to show you the structure that will give you faster rankings. It's a new structure for 2016 that works really, really well. All white hat, nothing black hat. In fact, you could probably tell listening to me, you know, no push button systems, no grey hat stuff, especially no black hat stuff. Just the way Google wants the sites to be built. Really, really simple stuff that works, stuff that gets you results. And I'm going to be showing you the best structure that I've got for 2016 and how to do that contents and how to do the multiple page reviews, so you get really, really good listings, rankings, and you can actually get double rankings as well. How to use categories, and also I'm going to be covering more on SEO structure, a very, very simple way to do it with link backs, which will work really, really well. Also tomorrow I've got a fast ranking plan of action, something that you'll want to get access to with the coaching, because a lot of the questions I get again and again is, how do you get traffic? You get traffic via SEO by doing all this stuff correctly and making sure that you've got enough content on your site and making sure that you've got a good social media presence and really, really pushing it. So you've got more than enough stuff out there till you're getting picked up. Again, same with the sales. You need to add enough content until you're seeing results. And I'm going to show you and actually give you tomorrow a fast ranking plan of action. So all you have to do is follow through. So you need to make sales so you know what to do, what model to use, where to go, what to focus on. Once you get a sale of a product, you've then got, so you can actually, you've got some direction on what to focus on. So I'm going to be covering that and showing you a fast ranking plan so you can get the traffic, targeted traffic that you need to make sales. I'm going to show you how much content you need to add, how to leverage your own content so you're not having to write brand new stuff all the time when you've got a certain amount on your site. I'm going to show you a really quick way, again, a way that I don't see many people using. It's all white hat, it's not duplicate content, and how you can even use other people's content on your site legally, all above board. You give them the rights to it, of course. I'm going to show you how to do that and still get clicks. So you know, whether you've got one site, two sites, three sites, or a whole bunch of sites, you're not having to keep grinding with the content. And a full week guide showing you how to get those rankings in just a week, a 7-day guide. and then all you have to do is simply follow through. And that is just one session that's coming tomorrow, and you can get access to the full coaching. And more than just that one session, you get access to every single section that's mentioned here with all the information about the models. The very first thing we do is go and build you a real plan. I can't stress that enough. The plan turns people off a bit. You think, oh, I don't want to build a plan. And then, unless you build a plan, you're just shooting in the dark. You don't know how much money you're going to make. You buy the latest and greatest thing. You click a few buttons. It does the job. Doesn't make you any money. You buy the next thing. On and on and on it goes. I'm not knocking it, okay? I'm not knocking it. There's nothing inherently wrong with it. Good to the people that create these products. More luck to them and more success to them. But in my experience, that will not build you a business. I know that sounds, people don't say that. But if you're interested in building a real business, I'd love to have you with me, and I'd love to give you access to all that stuff. And I'd love to see you in the session tomorrow, because you're going to love it. And we can go through that stuff, and I can actually give you a plan to get this stuff. Now, I know it's a lot of stuff to cover. I'm not saying that you go through the whole coaching tomorrow and sit there through 6 weeks of content. I'm saying that you take an hour a day to watch the videos. And you start with week 1 and you implement the task from week 1, and you don't do anything or buy anything until you've done week 1, and you keep going, and I can virtually guarantee you'll be making money before you get to the 6-week mark, and you get full access straight away. So if you want to join me tomorrow, I'd love to have you. This is where my time's going, into the Azon Ultimatum coaching. It is the way that my business is moving. I'll tell you why really briefly. Because of the support. I can't support everybody, and I've learned that the hard way. You know, when you're getting 300, 400 emails a day, I can't do it. And just, I only want to work with people if you genuinely want a business, if you're prepared to work, if you know how to install WordPress, you know hosting, and you know how to buy a domain name. If you don't know that stuff, how to buy a domain name, buy hosting, install WordPress, this coaching's not for you. They're basic stuff. If you don't know it, look it up on YouTube and come back when you've got that down. But you need to know how to grab a domain, grab hosting, simple hosting, HostGator will do. And as long as you can do that, you're prepared to write content, you're prepared to follow through, and if you're really, really hungry for a real business that will bring you real money, this is for you, and I can help you pretty quickly. I do say so myself, and I'd love to see you in the session tomorrow. So grab access below. This is the last week before the price goes up. The normal price is here, $899. That's not a dummy price. It's a real price. It's really going up to that price. I think it's worth double or triple that, but that will be the price, $899. Today you can get access $539 for 6 weeks. It's actually longer. There's about 8 weeks worth of content and more when I add in the session tomorrow. And if you want split payments, I will do it for 3 people. I'm not keen on split payments because I want to try and keep everyone in the... I don't want to chase people for payments, and I know it's sort of, again, I'm just making it easier on myself. So, but I will open up 3 spots if you're interested in splitting that in half. So the way it works is you pay half now and then half in 30 days. That's totally fine, but I will do it for 3 people. Email me to cljpublishing@gmail.com. And look, spring's coming, summer's coming. Let's get you sorted for summer. And let's, if it's something you want to do. If you don't want to do it, I'm not sort of, again, it's not a sales thing here, okay? I'm just looking for people that want a real business. If that sounds like something you want, something you'd enjoy doing, something that you actually want results, and you can follow a plan, and you want to learn how to do all this stuff, and you're really chomping at the bit to go, you'll absolutely love it. So I'd love to see you inside. If you want the split payments, email me, cljpublishing@gmail.com, or grab access here, and I will get you access today, and I will open up all of the sessions so you're not having to wait for them. Normally, as I say, you get week 1, 7 days, then week 2, you'll get access to everything, and you get access to all of that stuff tomorrow. You're going to absolutely love it. Hope to see you inside, and I will speak to you soon. Cheers, guys.